What's up, Toxie fam? Get ready to dive into the action because we're kicking things off with a bang. Peacemaker Season 2 is here, and it's doing something incredible. It's making years of watching those DCEU movies actually worth it, validating the entire saga with surprising callbacks and retcons that have fans buzzing. But hold up, the excitement doesn't stop there. We're heading straight to the squared circle for WWE Raw. Get ready because the one and only John Cena is making his return, and we've got a fiery face-to-face set between AJ and Becky Lynch that's guaranteed to set the arena ablaze. This isn't just any episode of Raw. It's the road to Wrestlepalooza, and the stakes are higher than ever. We're talking epic confrontations, massive returns, and a deep dive into the matches that will define the biggest event of the year, including Cena's showdown with Brock Lesnar. And that's just the start of what's happening on WWE Raw in Springfield. We've got Lyra Valkyria going head-to-head with Roxanne Perez, and so much more. You do not want to miss any of these explosive updates. Smash that like button, subscribe for all the hottest news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Peacemaker Season 2, rewriting the DC universe, rewarding fans. Get ready, DC fans, because Peacemaker Season 2 is doing the impossible. It's retroactively making every single minute you've spent watching DCEU movies feel incredibly rewarding. In the midst of a massive superhero universe shakeup, James Gunn's vision for the new DCU is proving that the past isn't just prologue, it's a foundation. We're talking about major callbacks that are not just Easter eggs, but plot points. Episode 3, Another Rick Up My Sleeve, directly references David Ayer's Suicide Squad and Gunn's on the Suicide Squad, confirming that characters like June Moon, Aka Enchantress, are still part of the canon. Even more incredibly, we see a flashback revealing Rick Flag Jr. was Emilia Harcourt's only friend, with Joel Kinnaman reprising his role and hinting at connections that predate his death in the Suicide Squad. This isn't just fan service. It's brilliant narrative weaving that validates years of dedicated viewing. The show has masterfully integrated these elements, even introducing an alternate reality where Rick Flag Jr. is alive and dating Harcourt, giving Kinnaman a chance to shine in a comedic light. It's a powerful testament to Gunn's leadership, methodically building a new universe while honoring the legacy of the old. The Justice League is out, replaced by the Justice Gang, but the spirit of what came before is being honored in ways that feel earned and exciting. Fans are losing their minds online, praising Gunn for rewarding their loyalty and creating a seamless blend of old and new. This approach suggests that almost any character from the DCEU's past could find a new life in the DCU. The question on everyone's mind is, who's next? Don't go anywhere, because the twists and turns are far from over. Next, we're diving into the electrifying world of WWE Raw, where legends return and rivalries ignite. WWE Raw ignites Springfield. Cena returns, Lynch and Lee face off. Get ready for a seismic event as WWE Raw storms the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield, Massachusetts, on September 15, 2025. With Wrestlepalooza just around the corner, this episode is packed with must-see action, shocking returns, and confrontations that will set the wrestling world ablaze. Last week's Raw set the stage with victories for AJ Styles, Raquel Rodriguez, Penta, Asuka, and Bronson Reed, while tensions simmered between the Usos, Braun Breaker, and Reed. But the biggest story was the much-anticipated return of AJ, leaving fans clamoring for what's next. This week, the Red brand is delivering in a massive way. The card is stacked. AJ Lee and Becky Lynch are set for a face-to-face confrontation that promises fireworks ahead of their tag team clash. The legendary John Cena is making a highly anticipated appearance, building momentum for his colossal showdown with Brock Lesnar at Wrestlepalooza. Plus, witness a thrilling matchup between rising stars Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne Perez. This episode is crucial for anyone following the road to Wrestlepalooza, which already features blockbuster bouts like IYO Sky vs. Stephanie Vacker for the Women's World Championship, and CM Punk and AJ Lee vs. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Fans are buzzing about the return of Cena and Lee, with WWE Raw trending worldwide. Analysts are predicting major shifts in momentum as superstars jockey for position before the biggest event of the year. The Springfield crowd is in for a treat, with tickets selling fast for what promises to be an unforgettable night of WWE action. And the wrestling world keeps on delivering shockwaves. Coming up next, we've got the full rundown of last night's explosive WWE Raw results and who's making the biggest waves. WWE Raw results. Cena appears, Lee and Punk confront Lynch and Rollins. Last night's WWE Raw from Springfield, Massachusetts, was an absolute barnburner, delivering on all the hype and then some. With the Mass Mutual Center packed and the energy electric, superstars battled for supremacy on the road to Wrestlepalooza. Commentators Michael Cole and Corey Graves guided us through the action, while ring announcer Alicia Taylor introduced the combatants. The attendance was strong, with 6,957 tickets distributed, proving the massive draw of Monday Night Raw. The night was dominated by major developments, including John Cena's appearance, a heated face-off between AJ Lee and Becky Lynch, and a bombshell confrontation involving CM Punk and AJ Lee with Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Key matchups included Lyra Valkyria versus Roxanne Perez, delivering a thrilling contest between two of the brand's brightest talents. We also saw AJ Styles face off against El Grand Americano, and Bronson Reed continuing to assert his dominance. The episode also featured a significant moment where AJ Lee and CM Punk came face-to-face with their Wrestlepalooza opponents, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, setting the stage for an epic mixed tag team match. Fans are dissecting every moment online, with discussions focusing on Cena's presence and the intense stare-down between the mixed tag teams. The results from Raw are already reshaping the landscape for Wrestlepalooza, with the matches between John Cena versus Brock Lesnar and Io Sky versus Stephanie Vacker for the Women's World Championship also solidifying. But the action doesn't slow down here. We've got one more incredible story coming your way that you won't want to miss. WWE Raw recap. Cena's presence, Lee's power play, and Wrestlepalooza fallout. Last night's WWE Raw in Springfield, Massachusetts, was a pivotal episode, jam-packed with star power and crucial build-up for the upcoming Wrestlepalooza event. The Mass Mutual Center buzzed with anticipation as WWE delivered a night of high-stakes action and unforgettable moments. John Cena made his much-anticipated appearance, generating massive cheers and fueling speculation about his path to Wrestlepalooza. The show also featured a dramatic face-to-face encounter between AJ Lee and Becky Lynch, intensifying their rivalry. Adding to the drama, CM Punk and AJ Lee had a tense stare-down with their Wrestlepalooza opponents, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, setting the stage for a massive mixed tag team showdown. Beyond the marquee confrontations, the night showcased impressive in-ring performances. Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne Perez went head-to-head in a bout that highlighted the future of the women's division. We also saw updates on ongoing feuds, including those involving the Usos, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. The recap confirms previous results like AJ Styles' win over El Grand Americano and Asuka's victory over Nikki Bella, reinforcing the competitive landscape. The WWE Universe is abuzz, with social media exploding over Cena's appearance and the simmering animosity between the Wrestlepalooza tag teams. Analysts are breaking down every segment, emphasizing how Raw's outcomes directly impact the card for the upcoming major event, including the highly anticipated clash between John Cena and Brock Lesnar. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. But before you go, stick around for a lightning-fast recap and all the ways you can stay connected with us. From the DCU's surprising validation with Peacemaker Season 2, to the explosive returns and rivalries heating up WWE Raw with John Cena and AJ Lee, we've covered it all. Don't miss a single update. Hit that like button, subscribe to Toxie for more exclusive content, ring the notification bell so you're always in the know, and drop a comment below telling us what you think. You can also follow us on all our social channels for behind-the-scenes action and more. We'll see you in the next one.